Hi guys.
Bigger things.
Hi. Hi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's TSETY Shabby here with another video. So yes, please, any sound you hear in the background, I really can't help it. I think they're building something outside. I think my mom is sewing upstairs. I think they are like cleaning the kitchen, and I need to film. I can't put this off anymore. So you know, we're just going to get into it. So yes, hi guys, how was your week? This is probably going to reach you on the weekend, I think. So how was your week? How is everything going? I know you guys are wondering like why are we seeing this video on the weekend? That's so weird and so random, but because of like my NYC schedule and everything and work schedule and stuff like that, I am trying to find the best time to film and edit because it usually takes me like like a full fledged day or like a day and a half to finish editing like 20-minute videos. Like it just is what it is. I'm hoping to get better because this is like my first run, but it's okay. So yes, so as of now, I think I have settled that I'm going to be releasing videos every Friday. So like yes, because I don't have work on Thursday, so I'm gonna use that day to edit and stuff. So you're most likely gonna be seeing videos on Fridays slash Saturdays. Like if I know I can't do it on Friday, I'm gonna post a video on Saturday. So be expecting it Friday, Saturday. You know, usual 5 p.m. type of business. My hair is fine, but like it's cute, right? I think I look cute today. I put in effort, I put on some rings, you know, did a little of stuff with this. So yes, okay, so today I just wanted to do like a sit down video. I wanted to talk to you guys because like the start of the new year and everybody's like talking about goals and stuff like that. We're already nearly halfway into today's the 14th. Yesterday was my sister's birthday. Shout out to my sister, Tope Lawal, not shabby anymore. Hi, happy birthday, stuff like that. So we are gonna be talking about lessons I learned from 2021 that really changed my mindset and like changed how last year went for me. So like basically changed my life, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about. 2021 was like a big year. 2021 I graduated. I'm not even going to get into what happened like a few days that week of graduation because at some point in time it was seeming like I might not graduate. Like I know there's like a shock right there, but like I didn't have any SDC case, I didn't have any trouble, never had any carryover, and then the week of graduation it seemed like something wanted to happen. I can't even blame it on the devil because I was the one that made a mistake. I made a mistake and then it came back to almost bite me in the ass, but I'm so thankful to God that it didn't, ruin my chances of graduation. I'm a full graduate, I've gotten my certificate, I'm doing NYC, so we give glory to God for that. So yes, so I think I should get into it because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so first thing. So the start of 2021, that was like what, January, February, I was going through some emotional stuff, right? I was trying to figure out my balance because I was just coming out of a relationship or yeah, around that February time, I was just going out of a relationship, so it was a bit hard for me because I was having a hard time. But then one of the things that actually made the relationship, round up and stuff like that, is because I realized that I needed to put myself first, because this other person, right, was, chasing his dreams, doing everything he needed to do to be successful and to make everything happen, but I was more just tailing along with him. I kind of like making him, the decision maker. I didn't make any decisions. I wasn't focusing on what I wanted, really, because let's be honest, I didn't know what I wanted. So that happened, and it just made me, everything that happened all together just made me realize that I need to put myself first. I needed to prioritize what I wanted to do, prioritize what made me happy, prioritize how I was feeling in that moment. I needed to focus on me because a lot of times it's very easy to focus on somebody else and forget about everything you need to do for yourself. I know a lot of people can agree with that, but then like that happened and it was just was just mind blowing to me because February, come Valentine's Day, my birthday is February 20th. It's coming up in nearly like a little bit over a month. So please, I expect presents. Anybody that knows me and you know how to reach me, I expect presents. Thank you very much. So that kind of just like I just said that I'm not gonna go into my birthday still carrying on that weight of not being fully happy in the relationship I was in. So I just decided to put myself first, and I encourage everybody, like, if you evaluate everything and you feel like you are more that person than yourself, 100% take some time to yourself and think about yourself. Prioritize what you want to do and who you are, because a relationship makes two whole people to come together as one. That's marriage, but like, what are you doing if you're not dating to marry? Do you get? So like I just think like you need to be whole. The other person doesn't complete you and you can't complete the other person. Like if you are not fully by yourself, especially if you don't know what you want, everybody always says that okay, they're fine and stuff like that. But if you don't know what you want, then I think you still need some time to be fully whole. Because if you don't know what you want, then you're gonna cause some pain and some hurt to the other person, because then they don't know how to treat you, they don't know how to take care of you, they don't know what to give you, stuff like that, you know. So that was one of the things that really changed my mindset. And following the year, I was just like, what I want to do is what I'm gonna do. I'm putting myself first. Like whether people want to hang out, stuff like that. If I don't feel like it's good for me, if I don't feel like I want to do that, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, so that was kind of one of the things. Second thing, just 2021, I almost gave into the baby girl hype. Now, I know you see on Instagram all these baddies and stuff like that. I have my friends that post them very consistently, like bad girl. Gina, you know yourself. Yeah, the one that I always get all these feeds from. Bad girl Shanshan, you know, all the likes of Larry Harvey, you know, everybody else. It was a moment. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, see them treating all these girls like they're royalty, really literally laying themselves down for these ladies and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, that seems like nice, and that seems like something on my want. I do think I'm a princess. I'm a baby girl at that, and I want to be treated like one. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's like, I am a strong believer of the energy you give off is what the universe will give back to you and what other people give back to you. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm not exuding this energy. Maybe I need to change the energy I'm giving out. Maybe I'm giving very much simp. I don't know what I want. Please come and teach me your ways, Osa. I think I was giving so much of that energy. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna give bad girl energies. We're gonna give, you know, 2021 to yesterday changed person. We're gonna give, you know, oh my gosh, if you can't take care of me, then what are we doing here? So I was like, okay. So I tried that. I tried that, right? And I just found myself, I just felt very selfish. I felt very selfish because if you go these relationships, it seems very much like, oh, the guy is the one that's picking up everything, you know, the guy is the one laying everything down. And I'm just trying, it's my mantra that I want to toast my guy, you know, I want to take care of him. Not like, I want to take care of him, but then I also want to be like, I don't want it to be only him that's doing all the flirting, all the heavy lifting. I also want to be like, here, I got you this today. Here, like, what's up? Let me take you on a date, you know, let's go somewhere, let's do some. To say really playing something right now. I'm very much like, let's go on a date, let me take you out, let me take care of you, you know, very much. I want to treat you like a sugar baby. I want to take you and, you know, do you right, you know? So yeah, I'm very much that type of person. And I just realized that me trying so hard to fit into this baby girl, Insta baddie kind of image, it didn't give a lot of room for that. At least for me, like, it didn't give a lot of room to like be like, okay, I want to touch, because I was very much being selfish. I was very much like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, do you think you can fall into line with this? If not, then I think you should go. I think like this is not gonna work. So I was very much of that mindset, and it really affected the interactions I had, like following the month of February, stuff like that. It really dictated how I handled people around me, and it was very much, it didn't do so much for me, you know. So what I learned from that is just stay true to yourself. Like, to be honest, just stay true to yourself. Like, what is everything if not something that's supposed to benefit you? Like, as much as you want to be selfish, like there's also a room for being selfless as a Christian. They're not supposed to be selfish. So like it also like put that into mindset, but at the same time, I still strongly believe that you need to take care of yourself. You are your own human being. Like close up your own wound before you try and help somebody else close theirs. Like that's one of the things that I'm actually trying to stay true to at this point. So yes, friendships. I don't have friends. I don't have friends. People always laugh when I tell them this because of like how many people I talk to. But I'm like, I don't have friends. I don't like texting. I don't like calling. I don't like people showing up at my house unannounced. I like going out, but I don't go out a lot. I don't leave my house. So you see how my friendships are suffering. Why I don't have lots of friends. And the friends that actually don't want to do stuff with is either they don't live in Lagos, they are just not available, or you know, they're like me and they just don't leave their house. Which leaves a lot of room for me not to have friends. So aside from that, and I realized that okay, the amount of people are trying to force friendships onto you, like okay, yes, let's make this work, we can do this, we can do that, like let's actually take it seriously and try and make this thing work. It just was not working out, and I kept on finding myself like, okay, who can I actually rely on? And it wasn't until this my last roommate in Covenant University, Chennai Bamishili. I know you're feeling hype right now. I really know you're feeling hype. You guys have seen her on this channel. She was in the things I wish I knew, we wish we knew before entering Covenant University video. So that's her. She was my roommate for a whole year. Love that for us. But then she kind of shifted my mindset a little in the sense that I always knew friendships didn't need to be forced, but then at the same time it also needed to be pushed through. You know, like if you value a friendship enough, you will do what you need to do for the friendship to survive. And it just made me realize that these people don't rate me. It's okay, it's fine, you don't rate me, it's okay, we'll move on, I'll survive, I won't die. But then at the same time, like, it is what it is. I really can't force anybody to be there for me. Because, you know, I can't force, like, and you can't force me to be there for you. It's the same way. And friendships are so sacred, they're so important in your life for you to just allow anybody to be your friend. You know, like I call a lot of people friends, but like people in my inner circle, people that I will call if I have any serious thing that I'm going through and I need to talk to somebody. They know themselves, and it's just like 3 people. You see that, just 3 people, 3 whole people, and like that's as far as it goes. I don't even know. But then, like, if I want to go out to the movies and I want to chill with some people, I know who to call. I know who can pull up and is gonna pull through. But then, like, if you're my friend and I invite you to party, you know yourself.
You want to join us to a party.
And I invite you to party. If I invite you to come and sit down with me in my house and watch a movie, you don't come. I call you and I'm like, oh, let's talk about stuff like this, and you don't show up. See, I know I invite you to party and you also don't show up. Then what is this friendship? You can't even come for enjoyment? Really? Enjoyment stuff you don't want? Okay, serious conversation, I understand that one, but enjoyment? Free enjoyment? No, people should catch yourselves. That's as far as I can say. Yes, structure. I realized I did not have any structure. At least not a standardized, like set in stone structure, because being a graduate and having your timetable taken away from you, everybody's always like, oh, they want the freedom, they don't want to, you know, have to go to class and be forced to do this, forced to do that. Have you ever spent 24 hours on your bed? Have you ever had to be your own, like, cook? It's only you that will decide it. Nobody's forcing you to eat, nobody's forcing you to buy food. You are the only one. You are not working. Where's the money coming from? No, where's the money coming from? You just answer that, because now I'm here and I'm like, it's the fact that if you don't set what you want to do with your time for yourself, somebody else is going to do it for you. I'm not even kidding. It happens. It happens. I promise you it happens. Somebody else is going to set that time for you. For me, it's my mother. If I don't set what I want to do with the day, my mother's going to carry me to go and work for her. That's just what it is. So like, And it comes in different ways for everybody. If you don't set the time for yourself and what you want to do with your time, bad thoughts are going to start coming in. You're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to start having, okay, why doesn't anybody care about me? Like, people are not checking up on me and stuff like that. And it's just all these thoughts are unfair to you because you're a human being. You're going through stuff, but like other people are going through stuff too. You know, so like if you don't set time for yourself, okay, yes, like especially me, I'm somebody that I like to be active, right? I like to be doing something always. I like to work out. It sounds very foreign, but I like to work out. But ask me when last I worked out. It's almost been a year since I last worked out. Because okay, yeah, granted I was going within the school structure and all that, but like now that I'm at home, what's stopping me? I've not fully started work yet, so what's stopping me? No, what is stopping me? Because I used to wake up at 6 a.m. Now, ask me what time I woke up today. 8:48. What did I say? I said 8. 8. Why? Because I'm the person that determines when I wake up. Last, if they need anything in the house, they wake me up by 10. Because at that point in time, they're like, what's wrong with this girl? She's not going to get up. You don't have anything you want to do in your life. Which then now brings us to, yeah, come on, work for me. Come and work for me. So what are we going to do? We're going to figure out our life. And that's on what? That's on freaking period. And somebody please tell me, because like sometimes I look at the camera, then I look at the screen. Do you see that eye flick? Yeah. So like, which one am I supposed to be looking at? Am I supposed to look at you, like my screen, or like my camera? Like, which one feels like I'm talking to you? Please comment down below. This is actually a question that runs through my mind. If you don't have your own structure, you're not going to complete any of your goals you set for yourself. This is 2022 now. Everybody's setting goals for themselves. If you don't have your own personal structure and you're just going with the flow, you're not going to have any time to actually put in the work that is required for you to develop yourself. 2 years, like you're not setting any time for yourself. You don't have any timetable. You don't know when you want to do something, what you want to do. Like anybody can just come in and say, okay, let's not do this, and you've gone with it. Like where is your discipline? I think it comes back to that. Where is your discipline? And this is very much shading myself too, because I lack a lot of discipline. I'm very much aware. I know I am at this stage in my life because I lack a lot of discipline. Like I am fully aware. Nobody needs to tell me. I've done enough soul searching to know that I lack a lot of discipline. So like this structured being is something I am still trying to work on, like 100%, especially because I don't like 9 to 5. I want to work for myself. Everybody keeps on saying that, but me, I'm very serious. I want to work for myself. But then working for myself, I also need a schedule. Like I need what I'm doing with my time. Shout out to Nimi. She makes bags. She was my old classmate or coursemate. Nimi, Tula Nimi Adiduru. I think I'm gonna like show a clip of like some bags she did, or like there's this video she put on Instagram. I think I'm gonna show it up somewhere here and let it play. But then like she's so amazing. Like I admire her so much for the fact that she's doing her own thing and she's doing her own business and stuff like that. She keeps pushing it, she keeps creating new things. So yes, I think we should have finished right now. So yes, please shout out to her. Please go and check out her bag, My Identity. Now, when you move stages in life, the question kind of comes up of like, who are you? I know when a lot of things, this is speaking from myself, when a lot of things happen and when things change and like structures are shifted, it always feels like, who am I? Am I the same person? Because different experiences can change who you are and how you think as a human being. But then like, I just want to remind everybody that there is already a written description of who you are in Christ. Like there's already a written description, like it's somewhere, you know, like it's just for you to keep going back to it every single time to remind yourself, this is who I am, this is who I am, this is who I am. Everybody has a different character, everybody has different personalities, but in terms of identity, who you are, what you're capable of, it's already written in the Bible. You're capable of immeasurable things with Christ, you know, like, and this is for me, this is basically a diary to myself because I forget. I'm very guilty of forgetting my identity. I forgot it for 2021. I forgot it for almost a full year. I'm not even kidding. Almost a full year. Almost a full year. For like half of the year, I forgot. And I'm still trying to remind myself every single day. Still trying to get back into the flow of things. Still trying to get closer to him and figure everything out, but like I forget. I need God's help with that because I forget so much. It is just too much, you know? And it's just a reminder to everybody. It's just a TSA to everybody. Is it PSA or TSA? I think it's a TSA. So yes, just a TSA to everybody. Just so amazing. And I read this book recently. It was a Wattpad book, but the character was basically saying that she was somebody who had gone through domestic abuse, like from her father and stuff like that. So she was talking to somebody else that was going through a lot of stuff. Like his mom had cancer, and she was basically telling him that what helped her through everything is the thoughts that bad things happen to everybody, but then like there's always there's always good at the end of everything. So if in your story it's so bad and it hasn't gotten better, then you're not at the end of your story. There's still some way to go. There's still change that can be done. There's still some miracle that can happen, that you're gonna get your happy ending. They're gonna be better. So like the fact that you're still hurting, you're still in the bad, quote unquote, just means that you've not gotten to your feet yet, you know? So that is all for this video. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna actually post it for you, because like this is really a heart to heart, and I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly my channel is and what I do post, what I don't post. Thank you for turning on the tap right when I'm having a heart to heart. Don't see Shabi. She recently just did her hair and now she's feeling fly on top of the wall that she can't do anything. So yes, please tell Tomsi to give me her clothes. She doesn't need her clothes anymore. She should hand them over to me. That's what needs to happen. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys.
Jokes.
Happy New Year. Love and light. You know, stay pink, all that good stuff. But you know, I'll see you guys in the next one. If I do post this video, please show lots of love. You know, because this is like, and if you guys like videos like this and you want to see more videos like this, please let me know, because I'm very happy to give advice. I'm very happy to give lessons that I've learned, you know, and advice that has gotten me through tough times in life. So yes, I love you guys. Why is the camera shaking? Do you see it shaking? Is that your phone? Bye guys.